Hello, everyone. This is Pinky with Pink Global, and I have a new video for you today. This video actually had happened yesterday, Saturday. Today is Sunday, so it happened yesterday. This is sad news, okay? But before we get to the video, let me just get on with the house rules first. Can I have everybody go ahead and hit the like button? And then that's the thumbs up so YouTube can keep me in the algorithm. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel, please. We need to help grow this channel. Also, I'm going to go ahead and thank you for that so we can go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. And I'm going to put up which is a trigger warning, but also graphic content because some images and content may be a little harder for some. So I do want to bring that out to you. All right. And also, it's breaking news in Mississippi about the bus crash. That 7 people was unalived during this crash, and dozens was injured during this horrible scene. And you can see what the bus looks like. It's unrecognizable. So it says 7 people was unalived and dozens injured early Saturday when a commercial passenger bus headed from Mexico experienced a failure and rolled over off a highway east of Vicksburg, Mississippi, officials said. Now, Vicksburg is, I know that's down in the Delta, Mississippi. Okay. The National Transportation Board said it was sending a team to help with a safety investigation into the crash on Interstate 20. Among those unalive were siblings who were 6 and 16 years old. Warren County coroner said that 37 passengers was transported to hospitals in Vicksburg and Jackson with unknown injuries, the Mississippi's Highway Patrol said. Now, Jackson and Mississippi, they're not far from each other. I would say leaving from Jackson to leaving from Vicksburg going to Jackson, it's probably about an hour and a half drive, no more than 2. I don't think it's 2 because from Greenville, Mississippi to Jackson is a 2-hour drive. So, and so Vicksburg is a lot closer there than, so yeah, and I'm sad to hear this news. But I'm going to go ahead and put the video on so we can watch the video of the what's going on. The information is coming from, the credit goes to CNN News 18. And it says the Mississippi bus crash live. 7 unalive, dozens injured, Mississippi News Today. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on, guys, so we can get started. And while I get this up, make sure you all go ahead and hit that like button. It's really, really, really important for me to get this channel monetized. Okay, here it is. I'm going to go ahead and start the video.
They don't have seatbelts in the buses, so they went out through the window. Normally, people are wearing their seatbelts, and they pretty much stay in the vehicle. And I don't even think about time, but probably a couple of hours by the time they recovered the bodies, and some of them were pretty hard to drag up the hill. So we helped with that, get them to the coroner. Other than that, it was just a long process to get the bus, keep it from flipping, to get it all the way up. It was down in a ditch.
So Keith, it's been a busy morning for you. Talk to me about what it was like going on that scene to recover that bus.
The traffic was hard to get to it, for one, because the roads were blocked. But once we got there, it was about 1 o'clock this morning when we got the call. And we had to get the bus stood up to get it where the bodies had come through the windows.
Why you repeat lines over like that?
What?
Just from an emotional standpoint, knowing, I think the youngest victim was a 6-year-old.
I haven't heard that. I didn't see any children there. I think that was the ones that were hauled to the hospital this morning. It was the adults that were trapped under the bus that we had to get up. Emotional. See it all the time. I guess kind of get used to it.
Okay, guys, that let me just see whether there's any more to this. It is. So I'm going to go ahead and show the rest of it. Just give me a second to recast it back to you.
They don't have seatbelts in the buses, so they went out through the window. Normally, people are wearing their seatbelts, and they pretty much stay in the vehicle.
And
I don't even think about time, but probably a couple of hours by the time they recovered the bodies. And
What I think,
some of them were pretty hard to.
what I think, the video is supposed to be 8 minutes long, but what I think they're just going over the same thing. Let me just check to see whether this part was finished. I'm just checking, guys. Okay. This is very sad. Very sad. I remember this came across my desk yesterday. And me knowing Mississippi well, because I traveled Mississippi a lot of times. I've been to Vicksburg a lot of times, Jackson, all up and down Mississippi. And this is hard, but I just know the roads and the highway, especially I-20. I know that and everything. Whew, sad. Okay, guys. Any more information on this, I will make sure I bring it to you, okay? But it's a tragic bus accident that happened yesterday in Mississippi, near Vicksburg, Mississippi. The people that was injured was taken to Vicksburg and Jackson, Mississippi for treatment, and 7 people was unalive. And in that 7, it was a small child as well, 6 years old, and his sister 16. Okay, guys. If I come across any new updates on that video, I will make sure I bring it to you. So, okay. So thank you, guys. Please, let's continue to help this channel grow so I can bring you more great content. And you all have a good day and enjoy your Sunday. Bye-bye.